TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop talk to the to the box office, baby. Kill, murder, kill, naughty.
Yeah, I didn't like the breathing either on there. You're right.
Naughty.
Yo. I am -X, man. Thank you for tuning in with us, man. You know how it go. Alley to my guy.
Yes, sir. Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. And y'all can clearly see who you in the building with. TruVue podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, 2 white guys on the day.
Punish.
Billy.
Once again, Mr. Beard's in the building with us again. Yay.
2 times.
Cheers.
I saw that scene. I said, I got the screenshot, shorty.
Cheers to a good episode. Oh, that's different. All right.
He's over there dunking.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. What are we getting into today? It's lovely fine season it is. Silent night. Deadly night. What is that, you might ask? Well, it's Christmas, but Santa's got a kill list. After a traumatic childhood experience involving a killer in a Santa suit, Billy grows up with a whole lot of baggage. When he's forced to play Santa at his job, the guy snaps and delivers bloody mayhem down every chimney. Silent night, deadly night. Punish. Oh my gosh. The original production company, TriStar Pictures, produced by Ira R. Barmack. Director Charles E. Sellier Jr., not to be confused by his dad. Written by Michael Hickey, categorized as a holiday horror slasher, R rating, released back on November 9th, 1984. You can find 5 other movies in this franchise, as well as an additional remake, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Rotten Tomatoes gave this a 43%. The audience gave it a 39%. And IMDb gave it a 5.8. Gentlemen, what does the TruVue podcast give it?
Look at me now.
Hey.
Look at me now.
Oh. Starting off with the budget, I think a $750,000 budget for this.
Yep.
No awards, no nominations.
No,
really.
Well, let's dive into it.
Well, it definitely would scream 80s.
Uh-huh.
It definitely scream 80s. Live true to every bit of stereotype for white people. Ever. From ditzy white women,
Damn,
to overbearing Catholic to the overbearing Catholic Church.
Yep.
There was a lot of kink shaming involved in that, because they locked up in that room, man. They was getting it in. Homeboy, there was some big ass peepholes though. How in the hell?
Yeah. Skeleton keys, man. They were big back then.
Jesus, like, I mean, he can see everything. I was like, God, dog.
He had little eyeballs. He was a little kid.
Hey, man. Hey, yeah, the amount of titties that was in this movie.
Fun fact. In the amount of titties in a 80s horror movie, this was in the top 6.
Nice. In the 80s. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder where that stands now. Like, because I think they
still in the top 10.
Nice. They were nice. Indeed.
Still in the
I
top
was
10.
gonna say, because it's especially nowadays, because you don't get as many titties, you get a lot of man butt now. So
yeah, there wasn't much man.
Man,
there was a little bit of man side butt.
5 minutes, Jack. And Mel's already bringing up male butt.
not male butt.
Damn.
Okay, male butt, man butt. I don't even want that associated with a male.
There were 2 side man butts in that movie. I mean, when they look through the peephole, you got that guy. They start at the guy's thigh, worked his way up, and then they had that.
They stopped.
That imaginary sex scene between Billy and Pamela.
Yeah,
and they kind of panned, and it was showing his butt all hairy, and I was like, okay.
The areola made up for it, though. No,
it was a lot of areola in that movie. A lot.
It was a lot of areola. They had a lot of areola to work with.
I understood. So this, this is a lot about trauma, mental health.
The trauma of seeing your mama's titties, because that's crazy.
Damn.
I don't think it's trauma in seeing his mother's titties. It was trauma seeing her killed, motherfucker. I mean,
no. You kept on seeing them titties. Like you kept on seeing the titties. It's like every time.
Waking up, no. But this talks about a lot of mental health, a lot of trauma, right up my area and whatnot. But here goes the crazy part. Even when he was trying to do right by saving our girl from getting, R word in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How did she turn her back on him?
I mean, he did murder the guy. That's pretty extreme. Like all he had to do was stop it. He didn't have to murder the guy.
But
he protected women.
He wanted to make sure that it didn't happen.
He would never do it again.
Yeah, well, he'll definitely never do it again.
What does he call him? You're crazy.
Yeah. Never
get away from me. You're crazy.
Look at our world today.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and cancel you and come after you and do everything. You can't call crazy people crazy no more.
I mean, she got in the end too. I mean, he made sure that she got what she deserved.
Is it because she was naughty? Because like she was flirting she was going with whoever went first. Because she started flirting with Billy and then she went with
she was a single white woman in America. She's free to do what she wants to do.
Damn. Protect all white women. God damn it.
And to be fair, she was coerced into thinking that she had a gift for her in the back room.
A gift in the back.
Yeah.
She's like, just give it to me.
She sounded like she didn't know what the gift was.
This ain't for everybody.
After he shook the mistletoe.
Yeah, it was man butt. That was like a whole bunch of man butt. She didn't.
That was dingy as dingy can get. Like,
yeah, it's in the back. I don't understand. If there's a present for me, why you can't just give it to me in front of everyone else? Come on, it's right over here.
Said nah, right.
Then he gonna hang the mistletoe in the air and shit.
This man. Has the world changed, or are these the type of people that they fighting against? His viewpoint, but I did like it was consistent. I will say this about this movie: it was consistent, even though I think the consistency was at like a high school level production.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But it was very consistent.
So one of those reasons
stayed on theme. Go ahead, bro.
It's one of the reasons that was like that. So the director didn't want to direct a horror movie. He wasn't a big horror movie director. He actually had the editor direct all the kill scenes because they were too gruesome for him.
Gruesome?
Yeah, he thought they were too gruesome. So,
well, I'm thinking I guess in the term of 80s, yeah, maybe this was.
But they were cutting up the belly.
Yeah, and then that one where he picked up that girl and put her on the moose head or the the deer head with the antlers through her body. So, fun fact: so that girl that was in that scene. Her name is Denise, is actually Linnea Quigley from Linnea Quigley's Horror Workout.
Oh, what? You have that?
Yeah. It's an actual workout video where she is like fighting off zombies and
archives.
So like there'll be a jogging scene and the jogging scene is her running and there's zombies behind her and you just have to outrun the zombies.
This is more of a fetish.
Yeah, it's a Blu-ray. And then there's like a slumber party scene. There's a bunch of titties in this too. So if you guys want to see nipples, there's that
is outrageous.
We are just being reduced.
She's also in Nightmare Sisters, where she plays a nerdy girl that gets turned into an evil person. So
More
if you
titties?
want to see more titties,
Wow.
Nightmare Sisters.
So she's very
Chris.
titty.
I'm gonna need to borrow at least one of them. Just let me
I dare you to go up to your wife and be like, "We got a workout video for us to work out together too. Pop this in and play this."
That's high definition right there.
Yeah.
The thoughts and views. Your boy Mel and
it looked like ain't no man button that one either. It looked like it ain't no man butt.
No.
I'm down.
There's no man butt in there.
No man butt. That's what's up.
It looked like it's no butt at all.
Damn, I was
no ass at all.
Is that the consensus? Is that
got the flapjack? Got the flapjack.
A whole lot of back.
God damn. No, this movie had, I guess they had some controversy and pushback because they said that parents were claiming that it ruined Christmas for the kids.
Yep, they started a company called Citizens Against Movie Madness, where they picketed the movie and it got pushed out of theaters in 2 weeks. But in those 2 weeks, it beat Nightmare on Elm Street.
Damn.
Oh wow!
Because on that $750,000 budget, it raised $2.5 million
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it tells you
with
what the
less theaters than Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it was 250.
That just shows they didn't want to support a pedophile back then. Now they try to pass laws.
Yeah.
I also love the tagline. You've made it through Halloween. Now try and survive Christmas.
Damn. That's how my wallet feel.
Yeah.
It's like a tagline for my wallet. This is crazy. This movie, like I've never seen this, did not come across my radar growing up at all.
Never.
This was entertaining to watch, but there were some things that made me just be like, man, what the hell?
Yeah.
The acting in this was terrible.
Come on, man. You got to think 80s though.
Terrible.
80s with an under $1 million budget.
Terrible.
Damn.
But
it was
the wardrobe.
With the titties. Because they had titties out.
All those titties, no bra.
Different sizes, you know what I'm saying? Man, do I sound like Jay?
A little bit. A lot less heavy breathing. A lot less heavy breathing. No, man, the little boy KO in the Santa Claus, dog. I was like, what the fuck?
That motherfucker leaped up a little bit.
Dude. So at that point, I was like, oh, okay. So he got slow strain. Okay. I see what's going on.
Chris may be able to answer this.
Mm-hmm.
How were they editing film like this back in the day?
Oh, they're cutting it. You'd record way more than you need, and then someone had to sit there in a little room and watch it and then cut it.
That makes
cutting
sense
the film and then tape it, and then
a lot of the side shots and close-ups on the actors. I'm like, why the fuck are they waiting so long to start their scene? But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Movies always had like a requirement for how long they had to run for. So you had like a runtime you're shooting for with your company. So they padded. A lot of movies got padded because they're like this is one of those movies of the plot. It gave it away the plot in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You saw Crazy Grandpa. Crazy Grandpa said, "Hey kid, Santa's evil. He's gonna kill you because you've been naughty." And then 2 minutes later, his parents are dead, and he got to see his mom's boobs.
Yeah.
And then he's in an orphanage. Like literally, that was like the first 10 minutes of the movie. Like no time to like let it play out. No time to character develop. Nothing.
So that the titty scenes with the mama was actually one of my short buses because I was like, what was the point? Like he ripped the shirt.
He was trying to rape her.
He was, but he knocked her out and then was
she fought back. He wasn't expecting her to fight back, and he's like,
he knocked her out. I was like, if you go, I mean, I'm not promoting it, but I mean, you did.
Whoa.
I mean,
don't make that turn. Just keep saying.
Don't pull a Joe Rogan.
But it was unnecessary tittyage. Is what I'm trying to get
What?
at.
Yeah, of course it was.
They could have left the titties covered if he was just gonna do that. But that was one of my shorts. I was like, it was a lot of unnecessary titty, and I never thought that I would ever fix my mouth to say anything of that sort.
So you don't think
even homegirl going upstairs to let the cat out? Like,
yeah. She wasn't worried about her sister then.
I said they coming to the door just
you know what I mean?
Delivery man seeing it all and shit back then.
I was like, all
That's
right.
where a lot of the stereotypes where white women are bimbos came from. This time period.
God,
this time period. I said a lot of these stereotypes, guys.
These are all views of hyphen X.
It is. I own that.
On that side,
you heard me? I own that.
This team over here, we're in a different world. We're gonna fight over grown man MJ to see if he'll come to the good side or the dark side.
They were talking in that airhead talk.
Little Billy.
Unnecessary titty shots, like Mel said. But here's one. How did he get out the car so fast?
Oh yeah,
he ran. He was afraid.
He scooted and left.
And he was already afraid of Santa Claus to begin with.
It was a slow scoot though. You know what I'm saying? I felt he didn't run fast enough.
It was icy. Those roads were slippery back then.
I mean, he got in. He was able to get out the car, shut his door, go into the woods. You know what I'm saying? And semi hide a little bit. Left the baby brother in the car.
Yeah.
He left the car door open.
To be fair,
yeah, I dipped.
I was confused because they kept saying it was 20 degrees out, and none of them wearing a jacket. They all wearing just.
I equated that to white people because y'all be out there kind of crazy with no jackets on and everything.
When it's 20 degrees out, when it's 30, sure, but 20?
Oh damn!
He says it's a cutoff to this shit.
He said, "Wait a minute, God damn it!"
Yeah, I went outside today. It was 30, and I'm wearing shorts.
Shorts. Jesus,
that's how the fuck he was out there.
Jesus,
he was chilling.
But another in that scene, homeboy hid behind a twiggy ass bush, bro. Like what?
Yes.
What are we doing? And Santa Claus is looking like directly. I'm like, where are you? I don't see.
Well, Santa was nearsighted.
Something.
I mean, I think Santa was drunk.
Yeah,
he did all that for $30 too, man.
$31.
$31. They killed a man for $31.
Oh.
Like if that ain't true to life, man.
And then he said, and then the guy said that this is so much that now it has to come into my store. Oh, what you don't like Christmas? He said it's good for business. $31 in the till? Good for business?
It was the
at
80s.
Clothes?
$31 would get you an entire grocery basket full of like a cart
you
full
get
of
up
food.
Aldi. $31 is a lot at Aldi.
What city? What city was they in?
I don't know.
North Pole.
Something.
They were in
It looked like Massachusetts.
I was gonna say Pennsylvania. Yeah,
they were in Utah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Utah. Damn.
Utah, Nebraska, one of the Dakotas.
Wyoming.
That's where the mental facility was at. It said Utah mental facility.
God damn.
Oh, there it is.
Well, there it is. See, that's a grown man.
Funny that they had that Catholic place out there, and not wasn't more Mormon.
I wanted the priest to get down, the deaf priest with Mother Superior. I wanted to see sex scene with that. Like
that's what I thought it was going to be when they did that scene where Billy's walking around after. The one lady said, "Hey, you can go out and play," and he's walking around, hears the noise. It's like, is Mother Superior having a good time right now?
Stop it!
And then just two teenagers that we hadn't seen all movie.
Yeah.
So
why you hating on geriatric intercourse, man? They gotta let them get their putting on too, bro.
Mel does not discriminate against man butt.
No one wants to see that lumpy oatmeal, nigga. Nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah, throw that May Young up there. Throw that May Young up.
Don't nobody want that shit, bro.
No,
I would have turned that shit off.
I mean, Mel got a point to a degree, and I'm not sure.
I don't want to see it.
On it. I'm not sure who touched on it. I'm not sure if it was touched on. But LaMel got a point. You know, they showed these folks with healthy sex lives within the church structure. You know, and it showed early on that this boy wasn't gonna have a healthy sex life at all. Like the boy was afflicted. You see what I'm saying? The boy was
afflicted.
Yeah, the boy had
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The boy saw titties, he flip out. The boy saw Santa, he flip out. You know,
He had no balance.
yeah, them is some real light triggers, dog. You get what I'm saying? You not gonna make it far in life like that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it far in life.
That's rough.
That is, yeah.
And on top of that, with Mother Superior, you know, she was real butch like. You know what I'm saying? I thought somebody was gonna chop her down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she went in there and beat the shit out of old boy, didn't she? Didn't touch the girl.
Then the name, like Mother Superior, like damn, like the fuck.
I ain't here to play with you.
I think she hated men.
You went to a Catholic school. That's not a real title.
Yeah. I went to Catholic school. That's a real title.
I ain't never heard of her Mother Superior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a lot of sisters, like sister Rosemary.
Yeah,
but
but who's in charge of all those sisters?
Yeah,
Mother Superior.
Say it again.
Said who's in charge of all those sisters? Mother Superior.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the father was a mother. Well.
You know, they denounce sex, man, when they fill those titles, supposedly.
That's terrible. Any of the shorts we saw?
Oh boy, no.
Oh, movie a damn short.
Damn.
It is. Yeah.
But it was.
Why didn't they get the boys some help?
That's what they thought they was doing.
Because back then they thought hitting you is help.
They beat it.
I gotta say though, coming out of the 80s, we some strong motherfuckers. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, but
those are kids. No way.
Those are kids in the 80s.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Not babies in the 80s. They were like 10.
I don't know.
1980.
That little brother, was still a baby. Because that motherfucker did growth spurt.
I think what they did was, remember, he was an infant when he was like 7.
Right.
And then 10 years later,
all I'm saying is
one kid's 10, but he looks like he's 6, and then the other one's looks like he's 25.
That motherfucker was 33.
All I'm saying is, if you lived, I'm gonna give it 4 years or more through the 80s. Use a tough cookie. All right. Because the logic that was used back then is not the logic that's implied to, that's being used today with our foster care system, healthcare system, mental care. All of that is different today. And if we had any of the understanding of today in the 80s, that boy could have been saved.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't no helping him, man. Yeah, it wasn't no helping him for real. Yeah, her technique was off. And that's the problem. That's another problem with the foster system.
Damn.
It's too many religious zealots involved with the foster care system, dog. Religion not gonna save you. You need somebody to get in that brain and get in that cunt. That's the only way. You see, Coochie will heal. Yeah.
Do got healing.
Yeah, and you gotta slap something in the back of the skull to make the connectors sink in. You gotta get all the chords to singe together, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, grown man MJ, ladies and gentlemen, grown man.
Right. What he right.
How many kids grown man MJ got now?
Them cooling waters.
None. I'm wise. I'm over here.
I was gonna say, tell them why, man.
At least those kids are gonna turn out great now.
Tell them why. Tell them why you ain't got any kids.
Now that don't forego a few tests being taken. All right. Okay, but all right. But we's in the clear, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even with all of the shorts, one thing I will say about this: the background music and sounds of this dog. This motherfucker slap. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
One of the coolest parts was when they were in the shop at the end and they were singing those Christmas carols, and they had, because they were drunk, it gave it kind of like a sadistic spin to them almost, with him doing the, with him doing the activity on the screen, you know what I'm saying, going into that trance. I thought that was kind of dope. the angle they took with the Christmas music in this.
Big shout outs to the composer, Perry Botkin Jr. This was very artful to me. Really, why I gave it such a high score. Just how the composition was done. It was written that he basically watched a Betamax copy of the film while composing it, and he did it like in real time. A lot of our scores today, they just they're going to grab some shit off AI and slapping it on there, and it's not married to the film. Every scene, every feeling of every scene was felt with this joint. And to be honest, a lot of it, they call it the Phrygian scale. That's what a lot of our trap music was invented off of, our dark sounding music. He captured a lot of that, in this film, down to the keyboards, everything. Like it was masterful, with his art.
You said there was a Freaknik scale.
It was the man booty scale.
Don't bring Freaknik music with trap music. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I gotta agree with you, Zoe, because the music is what supported the acting for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The acting, like I believe I was Hyphen who said it was just terrible. But I mean, it was kind of the 80s norm at the same time, coming out of blaxploitation and all of that. It was kind of what we had during those days. But the music itself lifted everything in a way, and it made it it gave the over dramatization a little bit more realism.
Yeah, it made it more tolerable.
Yeah.
I wish
and the titties. Don't forget the titties.
And the titties. I mean, if you look at it,
I'm not really big into white titties, so I don't have the same admiration as all.
Yeah, titty is a titty, man.
No, what I was gonna say is, a movie like this is something I wish they could make now. I don't think movies today want to play outside of this is what sells.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want people to make movies to make a movie, not because it's going to make a bunch of money. They knew this movie was going to make a bunch of money, and then it did. Like,
touche.
So
I missed that.
They enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it looked like a project.
Yeah.
It looked like a high school project.
It did.
And
a lot of them were just done to do it. You get a dumb script, like, let's do it. Let's make it.
Yep.
Let's do our best job at it.
Yep.
If that.
I wonder how many kids this thing actually straightened up, though. Motherfuckers was like, oh shit.
You might want to show this movie to your kids.
I thought about it, but then I don't want that hassle of having to get up in the middle of the night and shit while they in there crying, talking about.
Wait a minute, what child would you? Which one of your kids? Wait, hold on.
All of them. We sit down with all of them. Just all of them. Yeah. And I got the Santa outfit already, so I'm like, look, y'all better straighten the fuck up.
Well, coming up, they did kind of make it seem like, if you're naughty or nice, you get a lump. If you're naughty, you get a lump of coal. They just took it one step further. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
the
just
old
die.
White senile man was like,
"Dang,
you don't get your shit together, we're gonna kill you."
Slow strength too.
Yeah, he said, "Don't call your mom; she can't save you."
Like, God, this motherfucker one arm, this motherfucker up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And what age was he supposed to be again?
14.
Yeah.
That's a big ass 14, bro.
No, he wrote it at 14, I thought.
Yeah, because he was like, "This is not a place for a child."
Yeah, because he called him. Well,
but he was like 18, I thought, or something.
No, he talking about
he was
when
a
he punched
teenager.
him.
When he punched him. When he was little. Oh.
No,
I thought when he was young, when he got the job,
he started one arm choking motherfuckers up in the air and shit.
Yeah, when he was at his job, it was
when he got the job, he was like 18.
Yeah.
So why he keep saying this wasn't a place for a child?
Because the lady, the nun was like, "Hey, can you take one of my kids?" And the owner was like, "Well, I don't take kids. I don't need kids," because he didn't realize that she still had orphans that were 18, 16, whatever. I think it was probably 16 or 17.
That's why I just assumed he was like a big 14-year-old. Because if he was 18, he would have took that drink.
A big 14-year-old.
You know what I'm saying? He would have took that drink, but they made a point to say, "No, I'm still a kid. I'm drinking milk."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it was more that he was a goody two shoe to show you that, like, he grew up and he's like, "Oh, I went to church. I drink milk. I don't partake in alcohol." And then you watch him after the Santa suit went on. He drank alcohol. He started killing people. I mean, maybe it was the alcohol that did it.
He was waking up dreaming about titties, just screaming.
His mom titties.
No!
I was like, what the fuck?
That motherfucker was going through it. No!
Oh.
Yeah, that boy had a wet dream and woke up in the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Hey, Mike,
that was
right, this
crazy.
nigga was fucked up. He was fucked up, man. Damn.
That put a new twist on it. Right, that shit right there.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Misogynistic holidays.
Damn. I gotta spell that.
Yeah, I know,
Naughty
right?
or Dead.
I had a hard time saying that shit.
The Punisher.
Naughty or Dead.
Naughty or Dead.
List.
Santa knows when you've been bad.
Naughty Time.
Oh.
The Nutcracker.
The Christmas Axe Murders.
Christmas Ass Murders. Jingled Bells. The Christmas Sleigh.
Titillating Christmas.
The titillating.
Santa had a bad day.
Tinsel and Titties.
Stop, or Santa will shoot.
Jingle them bells.
Santa's Claus.
Ooh. This motherfucker, man. He just come in here swinging like that.
Almost like a gay.
Ho Ho Homicide.
I think that actually is a movie.
Is it really?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Triggered by titties.
Yeah, Ho Ho Homicide murder mystery.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's a Christmas murder mystery party game.
Jingle Hell.
Jingle straight to hell.
Titty triggered.
Titty tree.
Satan Claus.
Satan Claus. God damn.
Oh, boy. Childhood trauma. No, untreated childhood trauma.
Oh, see.
The movie.
Check the list twice, goddammit.
Blood on the Mistletoe.
Fuck a chimney.
Yeah.
Psycho Santa.
Sister Superior, Santa. Fuck it.
I was going to say, you still going. Oh, God damn. No.
This nigga still going.
Too much man
to hype
butt.
myself up. Like, come on, now you just got to say it out loud. Just say it out loud.
Go get it. Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Susie sells seashells at the seashore. Peter Piper pecked a pick of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many Peter Pipers to pick my pick? You got it.
Dang.
God damn.
How many murders can a murderer murder?
Chuck.
Axe and titties.
Axe and titties.
I'm about to kill him this Christmas.
Damn.
Dang.
Come on, man. Axe and titties is pretty good, man.
Axe and
titties.
Axe and titties.
Ass, titties, axe.
It's catching on, that is.
Mike Boogaloo Boyer over here.
Gloriolas.
Who? Goriolas. This motherfucker. Chopped. The Christmas edition.
There you go.
All right, let's pick one. I like the Nutcracker.
Oh, that got so many levels.
You know what I'm saying?
So many levels.
He was a nut.
He was a cracker.
Did y'all see that meme when they showed the white soldier and then they showed the black soldier? And if this is the Nutcracker, is that the nut?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see that.
Motherfuckers ain't got no sense out there in the world, man.
Motherfucker was skating out. He's skating on that ice, wasn't he?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
Just in time.
He was one of the. He came across like Tom Cruise in them socks, nigga, through the doorway. He came past.
Oh. All right, let's pick one and get on up out of here.
Toy Story.
Mama got ran over by a reindeer.
God,
Mama got plowed by Santa Claus.
I like Santa Claus, LAWS, the Nutcracker is cool, and it was another one I seen somebody said.
Christmas
Mother
Carnage
Superior
Carnival.
Santa Holiday.
The claws effect.
I ain't got no.
I'm dreaming of a red Christmas.
I have no dog in this fight.
Damn.
Yeah, I say Santa Claus.
Dreaming
Santa Claus.
Christmas.
Santa Claus. Is that where we're going?
I like
with?
Santa Claus. That was good.
Yep.
All right.
Just make sure you do this when you do it.
The official TruVue rename for Silent Night, Deadly Night is Santa Claus. Wow. All right. And the official TruVue score.
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
That's right. It is.
Wait. Wait, hold on. What we score this?
It's a 3.59 overall.
Oh my God.
Yep. I started at a 2.97, then I gave it a 3.12 based off it was the 80s.
I said a 4, but I love that 80s horror movie.
Hey, and then these jackals, hold on.
These jackals.
I gave it a 3.75.
I'm at a
There you go.
I'm at a 3.5.
Mr. Beard gave it a 4.
Hey, get on their ass, Mike.
No, he cannot be on my man butt.
Get on their ass, Mike.
I'm gonna make him work out to Linnea Quigley's horror workout if he does.
Get on their ass.
Now, I saw you promote that when I first hopped on here. Now, I want to compliment you. You looking real felt over there. You know what I'm saying?
I've lost some weight, 15 pounds.
You know, no, you're doing well. You know, keep that jazzercising going in the living room. But we don't take, we don't take content to promotion without compensation amongst the group. All right. Now, I'm gonna get this joint like a solid 2.85, even though it was the 80s. This thing has some holes in it, and it got real raggedy down the stretch.
Oh yeah. This nigga took his glasses.
That's just my take, but I don't know what that does to the algorithm of the score. But we seem a little high and overzealous on this joint. I'm just
3.5 then.
Yeah.
No 5.9, just a 5. 5.5 even.
Hey, just keep this one in the memory banks, bro.
All right, so it took it down to a 3.44 overall.
Mike, keep this in the memory banks. Remember these scores,
still
man.
In there. We still in
All
there.
Right. Remember these nigga scores.
Since y'all love this so much, what do y'all feel was the message in this? What that means?
No one knows.
Never.
What does it all mean, Basil?
What does it mean?
So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
Don't let childhood trauma sit. You got to heal. And you got to heal today. Start now.
Message.
Yeah, can't beat everything out.
Damn.
Message.
And if you are ever so ill,
oh Lord,
where the coochie does not heal,
God,
there is no saving you. All right.
Trauma is no excuse to murder, Billy. How to ruin Christmas in 90 minutes. God damn.
Beware of Mother Superior.
Woo!
Now, this is not part of the message, but it might be. And it was overall part of my score. In a lot of the 80s movies and movies today seem to be, fall into this trope where they create the premise, and throughout the movie, the actual character goes against the premise, embrace it to become the villain almost. And it's just weird. It's like if he was gonna be the Santa Claus, he should have been either killing more Santa Clauses or or B, actually targeting people who were, you know, breaking the covenant of sin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey man, they were having sex back there illegally.
Yeah, it was like,
damn.
When does me having consensual fornication fall under the bad? But I understand how they set it up in the movie. I mean, when he saw them and then the mother came in and beat him and all that stuff, so he saw sex as, like I said, if you are ever so ill and the coochie does not heal, it is no saving you, dog. You are down the river. All right.
I think he just needs to smoke some weed.
No, but the message of this is the 80s make you tougher.
God damn. Yes, I say Christmas just boils down to it. It's the season for giving and killing.
The fuck is he talking about?
My bad. Okay, I guess I
No,
pushed it.
Christmas is canceled.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
That might be the rename shit.
God damn. All right, y'all. Let's hit them with the closing credits, rewatchability, and recommendations. How we feeling?
I'm gonna start it off. I'm along with Chris, man. These are films that either fall into a cult classics or a clump of bullshit, and you're gonna fall on either side of it. And these were just, like he said, these were movies that we have more passion behind than paper behind. And we making the movie because we had this idea, we wrote it out. And another thing with these movies is they just can't serve you a whole tray of slop. You know what I'm saying? They actually had to develop some kind of storyline for this, and it just went wayward with the way they chose to express his trauma.
A little bit.
Yeah, but these types of joints, you either gonna hit or miss. I think they are rewatchable in their absurdity or overall disaster that they overall, show up on the screen as. They do become rewatchable to an extent, and you almost got to pass it on because you went through the trauma yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, trauma begets trauma. Hurt people. So this is something I probably would recommend down the road, and I probably would rewatch. As, hey, y'all ain't seen this.
No, ain't nobody saw this. At least in our circle. I know damn well this was a shock to me. I didn't even know they made shit. This
I will
crazy.
bring you some movies that will blow your mind. Like Linnea Quigley's horror workout.
God,
all right, y'all. That's taxation without representation now.
5 placements off.
They don't even make this anymore, so good you can't buy it. So it took me forever to find it.
No,
I didn't.
You trying to get your eBay account booming is what's going on. I see what's going on here, Chris.
Something like that.
I'll kick it off next. As far as recommendations, I feel this drops in the category where, if the genre comes up, it's something to mention. This is not something I see myself running to tell someone about. Only if I know they're into Christmas horror films. Or
keep the beats. See?
Or inside, I was gonna say, or if you're a music buff or a film score buff, this is definitely something I would throw out there. It's definitely getting rewatched for what Mel just said, because this shit getting sampled, a few different ways, a few different times. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying, for the music. Outside of that, I feel it was some holes and some gaps. And I will say my score being that high is simply from the music.
Yeah.
Damn.
For me, this is a time capsule. This is what the ingenuity and perseverance of 80s filmmaking was all about. It was random story, people who were underpaid, and most of the time they didn't find success, but they found success in this movie. I mean, $2.5 million on a $750,000 budget, and it ran for 2 weeks. That ain't bad. But it's definitely a movie for those. I would recommend it to anyone that's into bad movies, 80s movies that are horror themed, and again, just horror movies. It's just one of those, man. But it is like Mike said, it's a love it or leave it kind of movie.
Damn. Y'all getting good at stopping on that. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never watch this again.
Go ahead.
I would treat this just like I treat this just as they treated the movie. If it was an assignment and it had to be done, I probably wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I've done my time, and that's all, folks.
Damn. If you are looking for a movie that turns Santa into a stone cold killer, this here movie's for you. If you are looking for a movie that redefines naughty and nice, God damn it, this movie's for you. If you are looking for a movie that makes the slow go, oh, hell no, this here movie is for you. I don't think I'll rewatch this damn movie, but I'm glad that I watched it. It's filed in the back of my brain. I might recommend this to like the horror slasher people that really enjoy watching those horror slasher movies. I think they might have already seen this though, but
yeah, it
was definitely enjoyable. And damn it, if you enjoyed watching this, you can head on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat the all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the Black Pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube and fan base. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the thumbs up, the subscribe button, the share button, and drop something in the comments that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it's the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, put it in the comments, and we will make it do what it do, like only the TruVue Podcast can. TruVue Podcast, let's get it. Let's go.
Yo, do everything Melly Mel just said. Write in the comments below. Do you have a traumatic experience with Santa Claus? Let us know.
Damn.
All right. Put it in the comments. Elliot to my God.
Well, there you have it. There you go. That'll be the end of the show. TruVue Podcast. And you know what the hell we always say. Naughty. Naughty.
Hey, only be nice to me when you're being naughty.
Ooh, it's naughty.
Punish.
Damn.
Go watch some shit.
Shit. Stab.
Punish.
TruVue.
I thought that nigga was saying hummus.
Hummus. TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.